Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A simple test. No one really has to show up. I just want to hear. It seems like they're okay. I gave the other ones that I had to the youngest because it didn't have a. They're Bluetooth, but the other ones didn't have the little, what is it, 3.5, whatever it is. Um, didn't have that ability. So I got these. Are just knockoff um, JBLs, I think. They sound okay. I just want just to be able to, because the case, which I was looking for, that I got for it, they fit in this little, so makes it easier to travel with. So I have my other microphone, the one I used to use all the time, and then with these, pretty much that and my laptop, and I'm pretty much set up. So it isn't something that anybody has to jump in for. I just wanted to, make sure. I'm sure that I'm sure it's working. Obviously, must let me check my settings and my audio. Comica test. Yes. Okay. So it looks like it's all working good. And just in case somebody pops in on it later, I spent 6 hours yesterday working on that frickin' um, winch setup on the back of the trailer, and then they came back this morning with some more metal to I'm going to do a little video after the fact. It was a pain in the rear to try to do it during it because I get frustrated when I'm dealing with people that I can't. It's my fault because I don't know and speak Thai, but I get aggravated. So I didn't film anything. I blew up a couple of times, nothing too bad. Pretty normal for me, I think. And they did a good job. Um, well, I'll go over it in the video that I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell you what it was before, what we added to it, all that kind of stuff. I feel pretty confident that I can get it up on there by myself, although they helped me do it. But in the, I've got the 125 on there too, by the way. Um, the it even with it all the way up and all the way up forward, which we had to move the winch as far as I could without it sticking out the side of the trailer. And even then, once it's there, I have to pull the bike down and latch it into space. It's one of these deals, which is okay because um, I don't have to worry about trying to get it going and getting it to a certain spot and then wanting to do something funky like that. So I feel good about that. I could pull it down. It latched in, and then I've got four ratchet tie downs on it. It seems a little bouncy to me still. Might have to beef that up a little bit, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. But for right now, to probably go to Sisaket maybe next week for a couple of days or something, I think it'll be all right. I'd like my wife to go, or it's close enough in Sisaket that if I get out there and I can't get the damn thing back on the back up on the back of the trailer, that she could drive over, or I'm sure somebody there would help me. They got a bunch of guys on bikes and 20 baht. They'll probably pretty much do anything. But yeah, I'm happy with the way that it went on there. I did buy a brand new cover for it. I don't know. I'll put the cover on it and try to tie it down as best I can. We'll see after an hour and a half trip on if it gets ripped out. I do have the camera in the back so I can actually see it. Not that that's going to matter, but if it starts to get too bad, I can take it off and do it. I'm hoping that it stays on there. But anyway, I'll take the video. I'll probably do it maybe tomorrow. What's today? Saturday. My wife does have Monday off. I don't know if it's I think it is. It's a holiday of some sort. The Queen now, I think's birthday or something. So if I would have known that, we could have went away. But of course, she doesn't tell me till the. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Craig? I was just talking about that. I got the 125 on the back of the on that rack. I had to They had to weld all sorts of crap. It was. I'll go over it in a little video. I couldn't. I didn't feel confident in in taking the video during it because I know that I just get frustrated. I'm not like you and can speak Thai. and it's my fault, but I get frustrated and they don't know. They think I'm just some crazy farang. But anyway, they did a good job. Um, I feel fairly confident. We'll see if it falls off or not. You can, yeah, I know. It's a great little bike, man. So I got it on the back of there, and I'm probably going to go to Sisaket for a couple of days, and then I do want to. I'll have to talk to my wife and find out. There was another person that might have wanted to travel with me. I don't know yet, so I'm not going to say who it was or is. But if not, I'm going to just come by myself. I'm a little bit worried about finding places, but hell, I'm going to try the freaking PTT stations. I mean, if they'll let me pull in there and late enough at night, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and sleep till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't. It doesn't say no camping. Of course, they'll probably, if I start camping in there, they'll probably start posting signs up like they do in the States. But I'm sure I'll find places to camp. It'll be a good trip going to Sisaket and back. Try to keep from hurting myself, and then it'll be a long trip coming your way. Because I'm not going to rush it. It'll take 2 days to get there, 2 days to get back, and I'll spend 2 days. So, and then hopefully I know Douglas is kind of close, and Ron is kind of close, and maybe we'll figure out something. Pull around the back. Big trucks fill up more space to park. Yeah, there's got to be. I mean, we almost did it when I came back. Where did we go? I think it was from Ubon with my wife. The last time that when we brought it home, we were going to stop there and just sleep, and we ended up just saying, let's just drive home. It was only another hour and a half up the road or something. So put, not put. Okay. So and what I did is I got these little knockoff. I gave the other ones that I had noise canceling Bluetooth, but it didn't have this 3.5, and I wanted something that I bought this little hard case for it, and they're just knockoff JBL. So I've got this and the microphone in my bag, and that in my laptop, and I'm pretty much mobile, rather than bring my the other old Betsy set of headphones. These be a lot easier to travel with, and all my stuff fits in my one backpack now. So, but I was also telling my wife maybe we'd camp across the street. Now I moved the trailer, because last time when I pulled it in, I didn't sit there and try to get it perfect. I haven't been able to park my truck under the cover because my leg, I had 20 pounds of ice on my leg and I was driving home, so I wasn't in the greatest of moods or wanting to sit there for even 30 seconds longer than I needed to. So I didn't pull it in there perfect. So after we got that on there, then I put it. The only thing I moved it. It had another place where I could move the bike in on the back 2 more inches, because when I put the bike up on it, man, it lifted that front wheel up on the tongue of the trailer. So moving it up there, it still is light in the front. So worst case scenario, I'll put a little toolbox or something up there and mount it with I don't know, 20 or 30 pounds of something or other. I can always use space to pack stuff. Yeah, Dave Lyman backpack. Yeah, it all fits. The backpack's right behind me. Sits back there. I loaded up full of my stuff now. I've almost got the room clean now. A couple of little things still got to go out. One little box there goes in the trailer. Actually, it's pots and pans. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what that. I've always, on the trailers, on the boats and everything that I've had, I've always tried to make it, not that it was 500 pounds or 2,000 pounds of tongue weight on the front of the trailer. I always tried to make them not one finger light, but light enough that I could pick it up and move it around. And now it's really light. So I don't know what that does with the handling of it or whatever, but I guess what I'll end up doing is probably pulling it cautiously like that to Sisaket, and if I have to have something ready up there, a plastic box or something mounted up there that I could throw tools or something in. We'll see. But anyway, so yeah, so just kind of kicking. I watched your last video. What else did I watch? I watched Paul's, one of his, actually three of his videos today. His eating videos. I forget his name now. It was Expat Paul, but now it's Paul Eats something or other. I'm awful. And what did I watch? Chuck's. Actually, send him a message because I wanted to get, and maybe you know, Craig. Was looking at. They don't have Uniden or any of this stuff for radar detectors. They got a whole crap load of knockoff Chinese stuff. Hey, Randy, Chinese knockoff stuff, but there isn't anything good on YouTube saying, "Oh yeah, this $5 radar detector works perfectly." They're all basically they pieces of shit. So all that you're watching, yeah, new headphones exactly. They're little knockoff JBL something or others. The normal ones are like 11,000 baht. These were 400. I mean, I knew they were knockoffs, so I just thought, oh well, they fit over the ear. They're noise canceling. I'd given the other ones that I had that I liked actually, but they were only Bluetooth. They didn't have the this, and I needed that for. I'm just using these for travel in this little. They fit in this little hard case. So I probably should. I could actually show it to you, but they're just. In fact, I could do that. All I've got to do is bring these over, turn them on, unplug this, plug it into there, take those off, put these on, and yeah. So they've got. I forget what there are. Tour M2 knockoff deals. They fold up and fit in the case. But they're fine. The memory foam on the ears isn't all that great, but they're only for even if I got away and was from out in the trailer or something, I still wouldn't I'm not gonna be more than an hour and a half on a live stream. So everything fits right in there, so it's pretty cool and cheap. 400 baht for the noise canceling, which you could use on the airplane, I guess. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't say that they're going to be the most comfortable thing on a 14-hour flight out of. Hey, Tip, how you doing? A 14-hour flight. Oh, going back to the States. I just did it again. Oh, I got to get rid of this thing. My wife gave me these flowers, and now this is the second time that I've knocked over them and got the little keyboard just soaking wet. But luckily I didn't have the keyboard there this time. This little thing that I got for that, this for the extra computer that I got from her work. Can't believe I did that. But anyway, these things are pretty cool. Comes with a mouse too, and they're cheap too. So, and I think the hard case was $3, 120 baht, $3.50, something like that. But we'll see. And what else did I got to do? I guess that's it. Let's see. I just bought JBL Flippo portable Bluetooth speaker. Yeah. For that, I bought a Marshall one, and the battery didn't last. It sounded okay. Actually, the one that I go through when I'm watching this and when I'm watching the 65 inches, if you can see it up there on top of the 65, and it sounds awesome, but it's I don't know the name of it. It's a knockoff of something, but I've had it for a while, but it works pretty good. Some of them knockoffs are okay, like these things. for just using travel that I'm going to use. If I'm lucky, if I go someplace once every 2 or 3 months, I mean, what the hell? You got the exact for your iPad? Yeah, yeah, it hooks up to the iPad. And I just ordered another one actually too. I wanted to use it on my deal, but I ended up using the Dell on there because is it Bluetooth? The one that you got, this is Bluetooth, and the computer that I bought secondhand for just for racing, it had everything that I needed, the right boards and all that kind of crap in there, but it doesn't have Bluetooth, so I couldn't use it there. So I ended up switching the Dell setup that I got for this one with that one, and then I've got the whatchamacallit, what is this one? Logitech for this computer. And these things are, I never shut them off, but they're saying like 2 years on the battery life on the keyboard, so it's weird. Um, the V7 or V9 for about, yeah, they were great. Okay, then maybe I'll get one of them. Does it matter which one? Because those are the ones that I was looking at, but I was getting, you know, the people that were testing them and stuff were someplace else too. That wasn't in Thailand, and they're going, oh, we get false signals and stuff. Well, I'm not going to use it to go through Bangkok. Bangkok, I'm going to be in bumper to bumper freaking traffic anyway. I want it going down the highways for the cameras and the and radar. So maybe I will for 500 baht. I mean, I don't even know why I'm even thinking about it. If it didn't work, I'd just throw it out the window. I was just talking about you. And I just watched 2 or 3 of Paul's trying to catch up, and used to be Expat Paul, but it's a Paul Food something. So now it's Paul G Food Review. Sorry about that, Paul. Even though there's 7 people there. I was only going to just bump in and bump out, but I only went an hour on the one the other day because of getting the thing done, and in case anybody popped in. Right now, 6 hours yesterday, 3 hours this morning, and the 125 is now mounted on the back of the trailer with the winch and a plug-in and weather tight and extra lights and stuff on the back, brake lights, signals, all that kind of crap, ready to go. So JBL Tune 130 noise canceling earbuds. Yeah, I have. I don't know what I have. I got knockoffs on those too, I think. Let me see. I put them in glass cases so that I kind of keep track of it. That actually has glasses in it. Got to be the other one, the orange one. And I use these on the bike, and I think that they're knockoff JBLs. Knockoff JBLs. Um, let's see. Does that look like I use these on my bike on the Apple or the Google CarPlay deal that I use for playing music through for my phone. And the only reason that I do that, and I speak highly of it too, and if you have a motorcycle, is what they were saying is if you mount your phone up on your handlebars and you got any vibration at all, you could take my iPhone 15 that's worth more than my laptop and take the stabilization and shit in the cameras and stuff and screw them up. So I went with just a good set. I bought these because even though they were knockoffs, the battery life was good on them. I need 6 hours is okay. Anything at 6 hours or above. And then I bought this one, and it worked. It's a Levano or something like that. It's one of those ones that go around your neck. Because in the past I've had what are the white ones? The Apple expensive ones, and they've flown out of my freaking ear and lost it on the road. That's why I don't want to buy a bunch of expensive crap. But we'll see. But yeah, so those the V9 highway mode or city mode, and detects both radar and laser. Okay, so the V9. Okay, that's the one I'm gonna order it as soon as I get up. I just ordered. What did I order? I ordered another set of headphones. Imagine that. And another one of those keyboards. Because, like I said, I want to use it on the other one, but just in case, I spilled water on the damn thing, and I don't think all the keys are working right. And that was what was it? The expensive. Ooh, was it expensive? Where am I at? Let me see. Because I just ordered it. Oh, I can do it. I don't have to do it there. Come back here. I can do it right on my phone. Let me just go over here to Lasada, my favorite place on earth. And that keyboard with this mouse, including the batteries, Bluetooth was 206 baht. You can't see it. 206 baht plus, what was it for shipping? 38 for shipping. 244 baht. So what is that? $7? I don't know. Somebody can probably do the math quicker than I can. So I ordered another set that I'm going to try. They're actually uh, better. I'm going to keep those for me listening to music. I usually use these, but these are starting to get heavy. And the gaming ones that I have over there are nice, but they got that you can't unscrew the mic out of them. So, and again, they weren't. They're decent headphones, really good Q. Let's see. Where are you? Come on. Come on. There we go. QCYH3 ANC noise canceling. They 770 baht. So between the two of the headphones that I bought, it was about $30. So and I'll try these and see. But the ones that I gave my daughter, I like those too. But like I said, I like to having the ability to be able to plug in the cable. But anyway, so those were okay. And then I ordered three new bike covers. Those came yesterday. One to go on the 125, one to go on my Scoopy, and one to go on my wife's Scoopy. Or I actually got it for the little bike that I don't know what I'm going to do. I bought all the stuff for it. I never did anything with it, but I have the ability to take that if I want to too. So we'll see. Everybody just saying hi to each other. Thanks for for tuning in, guys. I keep wanting to buy a dash cam. There are so many. I have no idea what was for one that doesn't have wire. You know what? I bought. I had them wire one on my Ford truck. Uh, there's a little round one, and I can't remember the name of it. There's no screen on it. Okay, and it sits right up on the top next to my center deal, right at the windshield in the Ford truck, and there's a frickin' USB connection right there. And I don't know why they didn't install that one. I wasn't in complete charge at that point. Um, and it was a neat little camera and had the SD card in it and all, but you didn't have a screen you could look at. Mine now has both a front and a rear uh, camera on it too. Plus, I got 18 other cameras on that freaking truck. I still don't know how to work everything. I know that I got a message emailed to me 2 days ago when I took off in the truck because I had it said I had 76 kilometers left. And damn if the truck didn't email me and said, hey pal, time to pull over and get some freaking gas or diesel. Uh, the shit's amazing. And like I said, if I'm going down the road and I got one hand and I'm got cruise control, the thing comes up and tells me put two hands on the wheel. It's it's amazing. Hey Jack, how you doing? Just was doing it for these little travel. I'll show them to you since you guys are popping in. Um, Knockoff JBL headphones that I can use um, when I'm doing a live stream on the road type deal. I bought them because they were cheap and they fit in this little case that I bought. And I'm trying to keep traveling wise, keeping the space of the headphones and the microphone and my laptop and the drone and everything else. When traveling on the bike, it really, I have to keep that in my head. But, in the trailer and stuff like that, I've got plenty of room, so I don't have to worry about it that much. Um, Randy, things you want to buy? I'm afraid I can't help. Nothing about. What did you want? I keep wanting. Oh, the dash cam. Yeah, and I've got the daughter's is broken, and I told her. I told her already once before. I knew it was broken a while ago. I said, just get another one, and I'll send you the money, because those things are like. I know Brock had one, and he had a little incident in his little village over there, and went on a motor scooter, and it just is being a Farang. You're, I think you're already at fault. If you don't have that, you're automatically wrong. It's your fault, no matter what. So I think, I mean, it's not that aggravates me or anything. I mean, I'm in Thailand. It's not my home country, if, if I'm not prepared to take care of myself and worry about myself by having them, because they're so cheap, especially to have put on. I think, God, I can't remember. Chuck did a video a while back on the one that he put on in his uh, in his truck. They took the whole. It was a whole new rear view mirror, and it had it in the side of it and all that. The one that we have in the Isuzu or whatever it is, the 4-door truck that I had before, my wife's truck. Um, it just showed it on there and it hung on it and showed it on part of the deal. But I think it was 1,500 baht installed or something ridiculous like that to restore a rear camera, a front camera, and the whole thing. It was ridiculously cheap. So I guess what I'm saying is, I don't I don't hold any kind of, like, same the way that I am with, if I go to a national park and it costs me 300 baht and it costs my wife 30, I don't care, you know. So it cost me $9. I can look at it other ways. I can go rent a house for under $100, So, it's all relative to all of it. But I think it's a must to have that, especially nowadays. I've got it on the Forza. I got front and rear cameras on the Forza. I should put them on the Honda too, on the 125. So, what did my wife? My wife took off, went to pick up her best friend from Buriram. Why she didn't just go pick her up in Buriram? She took the train here to get her car, because the guy that did the work on the Isuzu, if you've heard me talk about it before, oh, excuse me. Okay. I guess I'm tired. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, the motor blew up in it, and he got some ridiculously cheap amount, 30,000 baht or 20,000 baht to R&R the motor, completely rebuild it, rebuild the turbocharge, rebuild everything on it. I haven't had one bit of problems with it in the 3 years since he did it. He's had her car, and for a while, I guess, and he just finally finished it. So she needs it. She's been without a car for, I want to say he's had the thing for over 2-3 months or something, way too long from what I understand. But anyway, so that was it. It was a test deal for the little travel headphones. I will do a video on the. I'll just show you, because, like I said, if you go back and watch the beginning of this, I get aggravated, man, because I don't understand, and it's my responsibility to understand. I should know Thai, so it's not. They look at it like the crazy bastards going off the deep end. But they did a good job. I just get aggravated when I try to tell them what I want them to do, and they just look at me with the same stare that I look at a Thai person when they're trying to tell me something. So it's all my fault. But I didn't want to film any. So I'm just going to go over, show you all the stuff that we welded on, um, showed you what we did, and what we went through, and I'll put that out. Maybe I'll do it like either tonight or tomorrow morning, and put it out tomorrow. I haven't put out anything really. And did you guys? Since I got well, there's 6 of you. Did you guys look at the video on the what was my last video on? Um, oh, the ice machine. What did you? I thought the sound was good. Let me know what the sound is. I'll ask in the next live stream because I forgot to ask. But that was the one where, and that's what I'm doing from now on. I just took it, clipped it on here with the mic facing down without the dead cat on it or foam on it or anything on it, and I thought it was good because I've been having. If you look at the videos before that, the pontoon boat trip and the audio and the going to the barbecue place. I mean, the sound was just crap, and that's because I had it on the sleeve, and then it would fall down. And anyway, I think I've got the problem rectified. I like the sound, and that was with my with the with the Comica, and then I've got the smaller ones for the phone, and I also have a shotgun, actually, wireless. Comica, as far as I know, is the only one that's got it. There might be other ones out now, but it's a regular, good uh, quality, excellent quality shotgun mic, and it's wireless, so it's kind of cool. Check out the one I think I missed. Yeah, if you would, and then just give me a heads up on what you think in the comments or something. I tried to answer some of the stuff I was way behind before. Pick or picks or it never happened. Of what? Of the oh me, yeah. If anybody doesn't have the evidence, you know, then I feel yeah, it never happened. Exactly, you got that right. But it went good. They did a good job. It cost me about maybe 600 or 700 baht in paint and extra metal that we ended up welded onto it, and they're probably going to be 1,000 baht, 500 baht each for the 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. And I'll give them. I bought them lunch today, New Dawn, and they were happy with that. The guys are. The one of them is the guy, man. Like I said, the one that did the fence and one that did. I pointed and point and shoot with the building of the pond and the pool and the Thai kitchen and the enclosure for the laundry room, which is now the solar room or laundry room too. Um, he's talented, man. All you got to do is, if he just would, he just has a hard time. And I know, I mean, I had a lot of alcoholics around me my whole life. It's not the easiest of things. That and smoking. Uh, Drugs, I didn't have a problem with. I just stopped cold turkey. But and cigarettes, and I know alcohol's a bitch, man. I give people a lot of credit that have kicked that habit. Mm. I've got one. I think I paid 7,000 baht for it, Randy, and it's right here. A lot of the YouTubers were suggesting this one. It's called the Fluent Talk, and this is the mini. This is how big it is. I'll show it to you. Tiny, and you just talk right into it, and then talk back in. The only thing is, what I'm going to do with it. In fact, I should see if it's charged. My wife wanted to know where it was. Yeah, there it is. Fluent Talk. For me and my mother-in-law when my wife's not here because she's one that just has absolutely no idea what English is. Not even, not even the faintest of clues of what it, what I'm saying or talking about. How come it won't shut off? With it long press? Do I have to? Let's see what happens. I want to make sure it doesn't go. Oh, there it is. Power. And it has power off or restart. English to Thai. Okay. Oh, it's still 98%. And I didn't do shit. I mean, it's been sitting in here. Last time that I charged it was probably months and months and months ago. That's let me see again. Power. Let me start. Let's see. 98%. Unbelievable. All right, so there's the power off, shutting down, and it goes off. But you can go on YouTube and look up, like I said, Fluent Talk. FLUENT. I guess that's ALK. T1. I'll put it up there in case you want to. Of course, it's backwards, but you'll be able to read it. Or if you need it, just let me know, and I'll text me and I'll text back the name of it. But I want to. My wife wants me to give it. But it's cheap, cheap, cheap. But it does work good, according to the Thai people that I've talked to. Rob, Thailand Rob, did a video on it. In case you want to watch that. What's his name? Something's happening, and what's God? Something's happening. The one in Hua Hin. He did one on it. A lot of YouTubers here in Thailand did videos on it and had good things to say about it. So yeah, I would. It's supposed to be a good one. So I just thought I would carry it just to talk to people, but I didn't do it. Yeah, you know what it is, Jack, is that like the Queen, from what I understand, okay, a couple of times I've went on Marketplace, okay, and if you go on Marketplace here in Thailand or whatever it is, and there's always that translate button, translate, translate. All of a sudden, it was gone. I go, what the hell happened, man? It's gone. Now this is I don't have a clue. I don't remember who it was that told me that the the translator had said, um, somebody asked it or whatever, how is the Queen, okay, or whatever, and it came back as blank, 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 and they didn't like that, and they shut it down. Said no more Google Translate or whatever it was, and shut it down for a while. And I've heard that twice now, and so that's the problem I've had with Google Translate is, according to Thai people, that isn't exactly what you said. So I don't know. This one I heard good things about. So yeah, Johnny, there's something happening. He did a video on that Fluent Talk also. Thailand time, American time must be. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, Randy, what time is it there? Well, I can tell you because I have my custom deal in my phone that I put in there a while ago that gives me all the places that I'm concerned with. It's 12:55 a.m., so almost 1 a.m. Huh? Wow. Dave's live streams are usually prime. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's why he's retired. Uh, yeah. So I don't know. Google Translate probably good enough. If somebody really wants to, Randy, if you're coming here, just get with me when you first get here, and you can just borrow this one until you go home, and then that way you don't have to spend nothing, and you can see if it works for you. But I've heard good things about it, so go on to YouTube and punch it in. You'll see the good, the bad, and the ugly about what it was. Oh, you bring me something to drink. I'm doing a live stream. Your live stream? Yeah, I was just checking out this little headphone thing. You have Mim. They have the car or not yet? Not yet. Gonna be done today? You gonna spend the night with us? She wants to go back home. Ah, why? She want to go to her mom home because Truckman say tomorrow in the morning. Oh, so she's gonna go spend the night at her mom's house here in Surin. Yeah. In the morning, she will come to the table. But she gonna stay with you for a while here and talk? Yeah. Okay. I'll be done here. I will drive her to her home. To mom's home. Yeah. Okay. I'll be done here in a minute. Cheers. What do I got here? Looks like a nice coffee. Sounds kind of good right now. Fluent Talk T1 Mini. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. And like I said, I think I saw it first on Johnny's channel, and then right after that, Rob did one on it. Okay. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. For this, what has got it's long? I think this is longer than the live stream I did the other day. What do we got? Today's Saturday, so on Monday, I'll either have put out that video, or I'll have the video and I'll have the card in here, and I'll have something for people to see on the live stream on the 125 on the back of the trailer. And I've been threatening to go out there and spend the night in the trailer, so I might do that tonight anyway. So might do some rambling in the trailer about life's lessons. But anyway, the crab delivery driver. Yeah, she's very nice. She always brings me stuff, man. She's I got lucky. She's one of the good ones. If I haven't said enough good things about my wife, which I can never say too much good stuff about her. But thanks you guys for letting me check out my little headphone deal there. And these are still hanging in there. I bought these before I came here. These are 6 years old, maybe even longer than that. I'm trying to think if I had them when I went to Costa Rica. I might have had them since 2015. But they're great. I bought them from Amazon. Amazon used to be my go-to. Now it's Lazada, and it's like I said, I had when I was in Bass Lake area. We only had a PO box, and so it was weird because some of the deliveries can't deliver to PO boxes, and blah 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 blah. Well, I was getting so much crap. They just kept the stuff at the post office for me, and there was three ladies that worked in there, and every time I came in, and they would say, "Yeah, Dave, it's Christmas for you again, third time this week," and I'd go back with 4 or 5 boxes full of crap. And here it's even cheaper to do. But every time I go on Lazada, I'm going to order one thing. I order 4 things. I mean, and they're of money's relative, right? But oh well, what's the big deal? It's $3 and it's $5 and it's whatever. You get into some of this stuff and then it can get pricey. But this stuff is reasonable here. I can't see living any other place. Like I said, I talked to the one gentleman that was in the live stream last time from Sri Lanka. He was at the meetup, and I want to go over and check. I got to check out some more of his videos because I think he's got some cost of living stuff in there. But he was saying it's way cheaper to live in Sri Lanka. And like I said, I don't think their infrastructure and all that is what Thailand's is. Yeah, thanks, Craig. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this. I'll do the outro and everything that Richard of Richard Travel, in case you guys didn't know, did for me. I'll do that. Let me go over and grab that. It's been almost 45 minutes to do this little thing. So I'll see you guys on Monday morning, only a couple of days from now. And hopefully I'll have some good stuff to talk about. And let's see, outro. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the help with figuring out the little headphone deal. And I'll have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. And I'll catch you on the next one.